Libra Singles. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela, and this reading may be for you if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Libra. This may resonate. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for the Libra singles, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's coming in for you at this point in time, Libra. So as I shuffle, Libra, I want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not everything here may apply to your situation. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Understand that certain things that may not resonate for you may just not be a piece of your story. Leave that for someone else, and take in the parts that do resonate. Understand that there will be parts of this reading that absolutely do go vice versa. It could be reversed. Feel free to check out the videos for your sun, moon, rising, ascendant sign if you find that it does not resonate at all. All right, let's get into it. Oh, Libra, at this time you may be realizing that you really can overcome some obstacles in your life, that you can really overcome anything. There may have been some type of setback, maybe some type of newfound freedom that you may be having about releasing yourself from some things that may be keeping you held back. You definitely be getting ready for some new horizons, some new beginnings in your life. Especially with the overall energy being move forward, because that is the overall energy, moving forward. So there's a new chapter. You definitely be moving forward to a new chapter, right? We're talking about overcoming challenges. So that brings me to the crossing energy of your reading, which is purgatory. You might feel like a situation is hell on earth for you. Maybe because of someone's passing, someone may have passed away. There could be fear that someone may pass away, and that could be why you feel like this is hell on earth. Maybe it was something that you went through, a situation that almost broke you. And you may be opening your heart to joy with certain things in your life, maybe surrounding a child or some type of children. Yeah, you may find yourself in a place of solitude, and you may long for some type of emotional comfort or some type of companionship. Spirit is saying go slow, take your time with certain things in your life. Maybe with making a decision to uproot and move. Spirit is saying this is a time to lay back, rest, and relax. Maybe with watching some things unfold in your life, some new things, some new chapters. Being patient, or this is Spirit saying surrender. Relax, don't worry about certain things in your life, and enjoy the journey. This could be, like I said, some type of travels that you may be thinking of, enjoying that type of journey, or just enjoying life, the journey of life, opening up to delight and finding new pathways. Can be expecting some miracles to occur in your life. Definitely stay focused, stay the course with certain things in your life, Libra. Staying focused maybe on school, on the bigger picture of some things, or on shining your light brightly when it comes to something. You may be reaching some type of destination, seeing things from a different perspective. Some of you, this could have something to do with your schooling. Others of you, you might be micromanaging the universe, and this could be why there's this hell on earth. Like there's something that you want to happen, but you're feeling that it's not happening quick enough. Yeah, you could definitely be isolating yourself. Community, maybe onlookers. Some of you could definitely be online. You may, I don't know, something may be happening online for some of you. You may be wanting to give birth to something. Some of you, this could be, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, but there might be something that you want to express yourself with, something that you want to be the real you. You want the real you to emerge with something. You may be wanting to move forward from your job, what it is that you do for a living. Some of you are definitely light workers. You're wanting to escape this matrix of life right now. Not this deck, because I don't feel like this is the full thing. Okay, let's see for Libra. Let's see what's really going on with you, Libra. Somebody has been gossiping. There's definitely gossip going on in a picture. You're wanting to go back to the beginning with something. Go back to the drawing board when it comes to something. Or you may have Taurus in your chart. You may want to go back to the beginning when it comes to a Taurian individual, Taurus. Okay, there was some type of gossip. Somebody feels that they're always picking up after you. Are you moving on from a Taurus? Okay, temptation may have gotten the best of you. Yeah, there was issues with temptation, possibly issues with cheating. Possibly having to do with a Cancerian individual that may have decided to move on and no longer take a risk, take the L when it came to this situation because they feel like they were losing. So they may have cut the situation off. Okay. Somebody may have cut you out of their life and they may have been talking mess about you. There was some type of disrespect that may have taken place, possibly online. They may have caught you cheating with somebody online and somebody was fed up. Somebody that feels that they made a lot of sacrifices in this relationship and feels that your efforts in this relationship to keep things going were minimal. They're saying, I don't want to deal with pettiness. I don't want to deal with a petty, childish type of relationship where there's a lot of secrets involved. They're saying, I'm sacrificing for what? Addictions definitely got the best of the situation, overindulging. Somebody has issues here with alcohol and could definitely be overindulging with that, overindulging with side relationships. Something that has you feel like you're not willing or ready to give your all in this connection anymore. This could be how you're feeling, Libra, or your cross-watcher is feeling. I said this was for singles, right? So rewind that, put that past tense for some of you. So for some of you, the couples that are watching, this may resonate just the way that I stated. Yeah. Now there could close the door. There could be someone with Aries in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, but specifically Aries. You may have issues with your dad, or you may have issues with your children. Yeah, your children could definitely be an issue for you at this time. You guys may have had an argument with your kid, Libra, and that could be something that's lingering. You may feel that your child was disrespectful to you in some way. You may be a bit standoffish with your child at this time, but for others of you, this has to do with someone that you may have had a family with, someone that you may have seen a future with. You may have wanted to build a family with someone, or this is a rift that you have within a family atmosphere. Yeah, you're feeling defeated when it comes to your family or your marriage. Now, some of you, I keep referring to this in the present tense. So for some of you, yeah, couples, this may make sense. Disrespect, envy, drama, pride issues. Somebody is just too prideful to maybe apologize for some type of disrespect that may have happened. Yeah, you're definitely keeping your distance from someone in your life, Libra. You're definitely ignoring them because you're fed up and tired. Possibly somebody with Gemini in their chart. You're wanting to come back together with someone, but pride is definitely keeping a damper here, is keeping things apart between the two of you. There was definitely some type of temptation that somebody is feeling very guilty about. Your partner could have definitely, your past person could have definitely picked up on the fact that you were doing something behind their back. Some type of shady business having to do with another woman or man. Yeah. And there may have been this issue where this may have happened again and again, over and over. Somebody feels that they forgave you over and over, right? Like I said, somebody feels like they're always cleaning up your messes. This may not be literal. This may be emotional. I feel like they're always having to clean up the mess that you made. Whether this is actual or this is just the way that they see the situation. They're reluctant to go back to a situation because they feel that you're the type that will pull the wool over their eyes. And they feel like they've fallen for the shenanigans before. And something may have taken them out of character. Someone could have come out of character and someone could have said some very hurtful things when it came to They're a drunk state, a drunk stupor. Someone could have acted out of character while someone was drunk. Yeah, and things could have definitely gotten out of hand. There could have been domestic violence issues between the two of you. And someone may have left the scenario. And someone is very regretful about some type of pain that they may have caused, whether this is emotional or physical or a combination of both. Now, some of you, this may have had something to do with a past episode with your dad, where you are ignoring your dad because they said some very disparaging things to you, and hopefully not, but they may have put their hands on you. Yeah, you may be wondering if this person is ever going to change. Are they going to ever get over their addictions? Are they going to ever stop cheating? Are they going to ever drop their pride? Are they going to ever stop juggling? Because everybody already knows that this is like a known cheater. You're definitely trying to find a way to heal from some type of argument, some type of drawback that you may have had. And in your relationship, there could be a lot of unnecessary opinions of other people. Some of you may be overly concerned about what everyone else is thinking. Now, someone in this scenario is a player. Act as though they are single, or acted as though they were single when they really did have a family or a family type atmosphere. Kind of feel stuck. Somebody felt that they were stuck in a marriage when they really wanted to be single. Sorry about that, Libra. There may have been some type of distraction at work. Somebody may have been caught cheating at work, cheating with somebody that they work with, acting single, being a player in the work environment. Okay, is what I'm seeing. You guys may work together. Okay, but either way, somebody got caught cheating. And, yeah, somebody's addicted to cheating or addicted to some type of issue when it comes to a habit in relationships that is unhealthy. Whether it's cheating, lying, deception, all of the above. You guys still have an emotional attachment to one another. This might be you guys, or this may be that somebody wants out of the relationship because there's somebody else in the middle of this. There's definitely a third party. Someone may want to return to an Aquarius ex. They could definitely be attracted to an ex. You may have found out that your person back then had you caught up in the middle of a third party. And you may have felt that there was no future there. Your partner may have returned to a baby's mom. Or they could be returning to you. You may have children with this person. You may co-parent children with them. And they may be making a final decision about what to do. And they may be very angry towards you, very stubborn with you. Yeah, they're definitely sneaking around. A lot of sneaky actions are going on behind the scenes. Somebody drinks too much. And you may feel that they're not doing anything to change the situation. You may not want a separation, but they are really spending a lot of time online, talking to somebody. They may not be making a decision, but I do see a child involved somewhere. You may be making a decision to finally cut this off. Somebody feels that they give you a chance after chance. Remember, this can go vice versa. And they feel that every time that you do, that they do give you another chance and let you in, that you just keep screwing around with somebody else and not taking this relationship seriously. They feel like there's always some type of disrespect. They're ready to put something to an end. Or for some of you Libras, there could be someone trying to get in contact with you from the afterlife. Some of you could be worried about someone's death, someone's passing. Someone could be in ill health. You may be feeling like there's nothing you can do about this. You may be feeling discouraged and defeated when it comes to the patriarch or the matriarch of your family. Yeah. The past is holding you back in some way, shape, or form. And for some of you, this has to do with career. Some of you, there may be some fears about going into business for yourself, about being an entrepreneur. There could be an opportunity that's in the works that you could be talking about. You may be conversing with someone about an opportunity. It could be a definite a work opportunity for some of you. But yeah, for others of you, you maybe have fear about going into business for yourself. You may be feeling a bit confused about which direction to go in. Should you stay where there's job stability, or where you feel unhappy with what it is that you do? Feel like you're just kind of going through the motions just to kind of bring home the bacon so you could pay your bills, but you're not wanting to work for other people. There's something new that you're wanting to build, a business of yours. You want to be more independent. You want to take the independent route. You may be preparing to leave your job, but fear is definitely stressing you out. You may be feeling overworked, feel that there's no drive, there's no motivation to do something when it comes to your work. And you may be trying to solve some type of financial dilemma. For some of you, you already took this plunge. You already left the job, and now there's fear surrounding the whole situation. Did you make the right choice when it comes to your work situation or work environment? Some of you, did you make the right choice because a job may have ended because there was a third party funny business going on with that? All right, now finances could definitely be a struggle. You may be looking for a new work. Some of you could definitely, there's something in the works for you. You could definitely be landing a new job. Okay, there could be new opportunities in the work for you. And there could definitely be an offer made when it comes to a job situation that sets you, it helps you recover from some type of financial setback. Okay, and I feel that you do recover. You do bounce back very nicely with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, some of you, others of you may have taken a pay cut. You may have left a job. You could have taken a pay cut going into business for yourself, and just things are not really on solid ground for you financially. But the 9 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you could be negotiating a new business deal that could work out very well for you, that could get you out of some type of financial struggle. And for others of you, the financial struggle is not really happening. It's just something that's in your head, a fear-based thought. You may feel that something is just out of your grasp, and you may be feeling discouraged about it. You may feel that you worked so hard for something, but you're not getting the recognition that you deserve from your job. But I feel that recognition is coming for a lot of your hard work and sacrifice. Something is finally going to pay off for you. I see forward movement. I see you going full speed ahead with something. And I see it working out for you very well, as I stated. Something could definitely be off to a slow start, but that doesn't mean that you have to kind of cut it off before it begins. Don't cut it off prematurely. Sorry, Libra, don't cut something off prematurely, because it may bear fruit in the end. It may just require some type of patience to get something off the ground. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Okay, I do feel that stability is coming. News is coming for you. Illumination is coming. Inner peace is coming. Awareness is coming. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone where you feel defeated. Okay, it's time to exhibit that sense of confidence and continue to move forward, though you may be waiting. Okay, even though something may be over. Somebody could be in jail. Did I say that already? You could be dealing with someone that's in jail. Someone could be in some type of imprisonment due to, like I said, an addiction. Could be imprisonment due to their thoughts, fear-based thoughts. Let's take a look at your cross-watcher feelings toward you, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascendant, as well as cross-watcher for Libra. Feel like some type of truth or clarity is coming out after someone decided to move on from this connection, because remember, move forward is the overall energy. They may have left due to a third party, and they may be celebrating that decision to do so and feeling that they made the right choice by doing so. They could be talking and getting advice from their friends. Yeah, and finding this newfound sense of confidence, possibly with gaining some type of social life, some type of social status. But truthfully, they do feel, behind the scenes, they do still feel resentful toward you about a third party. And they're saying, I don't really want to fight. I don't really want to fight for this connection. I'm tired of arguing, and I'm very reluctant to go down memory lane to try to reconcile something that's just not going to work, is what they could be reasoning to themselves. And having some fear-based thoughts, possibly surrounding a Taurus individual, someone with Taurus in their chart. Yeah, saying this single route, this is the safest route for me. They're saying, I want marriage and commitment, but I don't think that I can have it with you. And it's not worth the risk to really continue to put my heart on the line just for it to continue to be trampled. So they're kind of giving up on this connection. And they did stop speaking to you because they feel that this is over. They're closing this chapter. Because they definitely recognize you as someone that does not uphold your word. Someone that is not really truthful. Someone that is definitely not anywhere near the realm of commitment, and they're tired of feeling disappointed again and again. They're definitely recognizing that there are trust issues, and they really question whether or not you really love them or if you ever loved them. They're tired of feeling like they come in second runner-up to certain situations in your life. For some of you, your children feel this way toward you, Libra. They're always coming second runner up to you. They feel like you break their word, that you give them broken promises, that you say you're going to be there, you're going to pick them up, or that you're going to be at maybe some type of school event, but they feel like you never show up because of friends, social life. For others of you, when it comes to a love relationship where there was once stability and promise and hope in this relationship, somebody is saying that this is done. The damage has been done. There's no way to repair this. There's no way to come back from this. I want marriage and I want commitment. You were the one that I wanted to settle down with, but somebody is saying, for what? There's no real victory that's going to come out of this. There's no real success when it comes to a third-party situation. Saying, how can we really make this work when there's always someone that comes between the two of us? And when you only give minimal effort. They do miss you. The children may miss you as well. But they're saying, I'm tired of feeling taken for granted. So they're saying, I'm going to take the logical route when it comes to this situation. I'm going to find the courage to stand my ground. Though I still feel stuck and I still feel bound to this situation, somebody's saying, I'm gonna stay guarded. I'm gonna stand my ground. Where there's somebody that your cross-watcher feels that you only love the convenience of them, and that this betrayal situation has happened over and over. They may be open to being friends with you and starting over in that regard. But right now, they're kind of blocking you out of their energy. Because they feel like you're not choosing them, that you're not choosing the family. Now, someone is returning, though. It looks like you are returning, or they are returning to you to smooth things over and to make amends when it comes to the past. Wheel of Fortune, where something here, there's some type of, I feel like this is karma. Absolutely. Karma. Karma's at play here. Somebody's about to get their karma. Or this is them saying, I hope you get your karma for all of this pain and suffering, right? That they feel that you put them through. Now, some of you, somebody's in court suing for pain and suffering. Speaking of pain and suffering. They may be feeling very distracted thinking about this situation between the two of you. Because truthfully, there's still love here. They think about you. They at one time felt very fulfilled by this relationship, but I feel like somebody is just feels so resentful. And they're trying to find the clarity to cut you off completely, but at the same time, they're feeling kind of back and forth about this. They're saying, I want to reunite with you, but I got to move on with my life, is what they're kind of saying. They feel like they can't really be themselves, that they have to walk on eggshells when it comes to this connection. And they really do feel that things are over, which is hence the overall energy, move forward. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So for some of you, the couples that are watching, yeah, there's an end to this. Somebody is saying, I'm done. I'm ready to move forward, because your commitment is definitely being tested. And I feel that things may buckle under the pressure of the truth, that somebody's a player, when you really thought that they were upright and upholding of the truth and willing to have a commitment. For others of you, your faith is being tested when it comes to your business. A dream that you had and that you put into action, but you're feeling like it's not really coming to fruition. And Spirit is saying, when it comes to that, there may be some adjustments that are required. You may have to tweak something, change something when it comes to a business of yours. When it comes to a friendship, someone is ready to move forward. Yeah. And there may be a time for healing when it comes to friendships in your life. And you may be reconnecting with friends. Friends may be coming back to kind of heal situations and clear the air with you. And when it comes to your children, yeah, there may be some adjustments that are required in that regard as well when it comes to your children. Some changes that may need to be made when it comes to their feeling. And yeah, it may take a conversation because it looks like a win-win forecast is there, especially with that Wheel of Fortune being there. And especially if this has something to do with an Aries. Now, for others of you, you're waiting for a job. You're waiting for news of a job, because there may have been a job that ended abruptly for you. And Spirit says prosperity lies ahead with some type of decision that you may be making about your career. But confidence will definitely be the key to your success. And there may be some very powerful change. The momentum is definitely building. And something may have significantly changed for you during the eclipse. The Spirit is saying with something in your life that is worth reconciling, especially if it's your children. Spirit is saying, don't let pride get in the way. Don't let pride get the best of you. And it may be time to balance spirituality with practicality. Some of you, you want to be a spiritual teacher. You're feeling very spiritual. You feel like this is the path for you, but you feel like this work situation, this matrix, you're just tired of feeling like you're getting caught up in it, and you're saying you want to move on beyond this matrix, but something has you kind of feeling stuck here. Repetition of old patterns. Feel like you're never going to evolve, or this could be, I don't know, one of the challenges from the universe to try to get you to evolve and change something about yourself or about your life that you feel is definitely hindering you. It's like you're standing in your own way, some of you Libras, of your success and the change that you're saying that you want. Libra, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah. A peaceful resolution may come in for you. You may peacefully resolve some things. As I stated, there are some people that may come back to your life, some things that have been just kind of left up in the air and dangling, and loose ends that haven't been tied. It looks like you're going to find a way to communicate those feelings and say some things that have gone unsaid, and to really decide whether or not you believe somebody's story. Because somebody's coming to you with some type of story, Libra. Yeah. And you may come to some type of resolution. And remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to play out at the same time for everyone, but something significant may indeed play out for you within the next few weeks. There could be, like I said, a remedy to a financial problem, a conversation that may need to be had with someone. A job prospect finally comes through for you. Meditation may bring some type of real and true clarity for you. Finding some quiet time to really sit and be open to the downloads from the universe could be very beneficial, because you're feeling that there's something better. For some of you, somebody felt that the grass was greener elsewhere, and so they went looking for that greener grass. For others of you, the greener grass is a job situation. Finding something that resonates with you. Finding something where you can be yourself and you don't feel like you have to appease everyone. The advice here is transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So this is definitely a transformational period for you. And Spirit is saying, yes, this is a time for you to move forward, to come out of something, right? And something is in transit. You're transforming, moving forward out of something. And Spirit is saying, doing so and not staying in a state of stagnation, Libra, is definitely going to be a benefit for you. You may definitely benefit from kind of, if this has something to do with addictions, alcohol, drugs, unhealthy environments, unhealthy people. Spirit is saying it's time for you for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And some of you could definitely be taking a trip to the ocean. You could definitely benefit, some of you, from a spiritual bath. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully, is what Spirit is saying. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And Spirit is saying, yeah, whatever it is that you want, Libra, you have the ability to manifest, but it's going to be up to your mindset, right? For you to stay in a place of peace and to accept the transformation and to be able to move forward out of situations that no longer kind of fit for you. What's at the bottom? Prosperity. Yes. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So this comes down to a major decision that you're making about some things in your life that could definitely fare well for you. Financially, emotionally, you know, and dot the I's, cross the T's, check marks on all the boxes. There's something here that makes you happy. And it looks like you're going to be making those decisions about, again, places, people, situations, Libra. Spirit is saying it's the prime time for you to do so. So with that, Libra, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope that it helped. Again, if you would like a personal reading, they are open for a temporary amount of time. Feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you found that it resonated, leave a comment below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. I'll see you guys, Libra, in the next one. Bye for now.